Okay, this video I've been meaning to make for the last couple of weeks approximately. My really good mate Cowboy Cbop from the US. If you're watching my channel because of knives, you probably know who Cowboy Cbop is without me explaining, but he runs the Cowboy Cbop, or formerly known as Cowboy Cbop channel on YouTube, which is now called KTV, Knives TV, Knives Television. And it's the best knife review channel on YouTube. And I'm really glad, because I always want my KTV. Anyway, so my good buddy Cowboy, we've been talking, emailing each other since I first came across his videos years back, and yeah, we got talking and become good buddies, and we talk about all kinds of stuff, knives, but also, you know, the hardships that life throws at us with family and finances and health, all that sort of stuff. You know, we all deal with similar stuff. And anyway, I sent Cowboy a couple of knives that I knew he would cherish, and that he does. He, you know, to see his videos where he's reviewed the knives, and they keep popping up, and he keeps thanking me. And my brother, I'm so honoured to have sent them to you. Better in your collection than mine, because you know, just to see the pleasure you get out of them is better than sitting in my collection for me. So anyway, Cowboy has been really kind and sent me an awesome package of goodies, which sits before you. And there's a bit of a story. This cold steel Espada, before I show you too much, he sent that to me last year. My memory's not great enough to tell you which month and how long ago, but he sent it, and good old Aussie Customs in Melbourne, they fumbled it and it got lost. And after calls and emails and lots of sweat in the US from Cowboy and sweat here from me stressing about it, we were told by a helpful lady, but it was out of her hands. She said that it was lost. And anyway, just because there was one little thing missing in the on the label of the package, which shouldn't have mattered, but anyway, it did. And to cut a long story a little bit shorter, the Espada was lost, and months later, after we'd both sort of got over it, we were both pretty upset about it, Cowboy sent me an email saying, guess what rocked up on his doorstep? You guessed it, this baby here. So if you don't know the Espada from Cold Steel, it's the bad boy that Mickey Rourke in the first Expendables movies throws at the dartboard with what's the other guy's name? Jason Statham and Stallone in the same scene. So he has a competition with Jason, and they throw a knife each at the dartboard. So he pulls it out of the boot, flicks it open and throws it. Very cool. But ever since then, you know, I thought, I wonder what that is. So I paused it, zoomed in, saw this, did a bit of research, and my man Cowboy had it. And one day he said, guess what's coming your way? And here it is. It is super sharp, needs a bit of a polish here. It's got my fingerprints on it. Don't worry, Cowboy, I will be cleaning that up. So what an awesome knife. It's my only cold steel knife, I think. Anyway, so there's that. And then he also sent me a knife that he did mention to me a while back, and I said, oh no, I'll buy one, don't worry, I'll get round to it. And anyway, he designed this really cool knife here, this Bowie, the Cowboy Combat Knife. This thing is very sturdy, solid, thick, and it is super sharp for how thick it is. Beautiful knife. So he asked if I could guess what 3 knives inspired the design. And I think I got 2 out of 3. I think I said First Blood, might have been Buck, or what was the other one? Oh, I can't remember now. Anyway, it was 2 out of the 3 that I got, but all 3 of them definitely combined makes up that knife. And this comes with a nice little sheath, very nice quality leather sheath there, and it gets better. So the good people at Sharp Knives, that makes the knives that Cowboy designs and others, worth a look at. Go and check them out. They were really kind to collaborate with Cowboy and make this beautiful knife and sheath. But also, not only did they do that, but this box. So this knife isn't for me, by the way. This is for someone much, much more special than me. My beautiful daughter Jane, that if you followed my videos from the beginning, you would have heard that she sort of is into collecting with me. Not as much as she used to, because she's becoming a bit older and, you know, into different things. But Jane Foster on the box with Rambo 3 there, and the Sharp Knives at Etsy.com. Beautiful box. So when I got that, you know, part of me thought, oh, I wanted it, but most of all, I was overwhelmed with how cool that is for Jane, and she just was wrapped when she saw her name on there, and knowing that I don't have any wooden boxes that knives came in before, she's just so over the moon. So Cowboy, I know I've thanked you, but brother, thank you so much. You know what we went through with Jane last year. Anyway, she was in hospital. It was very dicey for a bit there because of a misdiagnosis, but she's come out the other end. Now she's super healthy, super strong, amazing, well-rounded, and she's really flying along with her education and with her boxing training, everything. She just makes her dad so proud. And so this gift for her was well deserved, but also, you know, it'll be cherished forever, brother. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the people at Sharp Knives. And then, not only that, he sent this cool little, I think they call him a bobblehead, but the head doesn't bobble, but he's got a big buff head. This Rambo 2 figurine. So my daughter and I had one, or she had one, and when she was little she must have been playing with it, and the rocket off the grenade launcher there broke off and we couldn't find it. So anyway, been meaning to buy another one for her for the last few years, but now don't need to. And I didn't tell him about that, I don't think I did, but anyway, so cool to have that. And this knife here is ticked off my bucket list now. Thank you so much. Love it. What a great knife. So this is the Espada Large. They do XL, and I think they do a smaller one. They do a cheaper version that hasn't got the stainless steel here, but these look so much better. So comfortable. You can go up the handle, do a bit of light chopping. You can move right in, choke up and do a bit of carving. But just in that mid-range, that's so comfortable. It's solid, beautiful, and the other cool thing about this that you might have seen on other YouTube channels, if you have it closed up, I'll do a review on the knife anyway. When it's closed up, you have it in your pocket. When you pull it out, this bit here catches on your pocket and it flips open. I'd never seen that before till I saw videos on this knife. So there you have it. Cold Steel Espada from Expendables. Mickey Rourke, what a cool dude. If you don't know, Mickey Rourke did some boxing, had a few fights. My favourite sport, boxing, so he's a cool dude. like Cowboy Cbop, KTV. Get over there, subscribe, check it out. Best reviewer on YouTube. And while I'm at it, the next best guy on YouTube with knives, Donovan 2. Check him out. I've done other shout outs to him before. There'll be more in the future. Check him out. Cowboy, thank you so much. Sharp Knives, thank you so much too. Over and out.